So this is learn to think like a hacker, right? And this is about teaching you, hey, how do hackers do it? So here we're explaining to the users what is OSINT, how do attackers do it. Okay, it's like, okay, here's your mission, right? You're the hacker. Um, this Professor Wade, he won a $5,000 grant, and you wanna get that money, right? Maybe you want to get some cool bling, maybe you need a new grill, whatever it happens to be. Like, we're not gonna shame you. So you wanna hack in and you wanna get that transferred to you instead of Professor Wade, right? So okay, so we're gonna give you this burner phone that you're gonna call the IT department, and you got to try to successfully answer some of these security questions. So, well, how would you do that, right? So okay, but oh wait, before you continue, be careful because. You can use your burner phone at any time, but if you don't have the right info and you can't answer the security questions, you're going to get rejected and you'll fail. So we better, start our mission. We've only got 5 minutes, and we'll skip that. But that's just basically telling us more. But now we got this timer up here, right? We only got 5 minutes. It's counting down. We got our burner phone that we can use. But here's some sources of information, right? So I can click the IT knowledge base. And so I can come in here and I can see, what are the frequently asked questions that they're gonna be looking at, high school mascot, music artist, vacation, dog's name, date of birth, right? These are all things that I should probably figure out what to do, so I can go back and I can go to the university where Professor Wade works, and I can start to find out stuff like what's his email address, what's his phone number, who's his boss, right? When does he have class? Like all these kind of things, right? And I'm starting to learn some of these things, and I can do some research on the dark web, find some more stuff about emails and passwords.
Look at
Okay,
those
well,
passwords. I'm seeing a couple of them for this
yeah.
P Wade, right?
Yeah, clearly,
Mm.
Hawaii, Mahalo, Aloha, Spirit. So there's some Hawaii vibes going on here, right? Okay. So now let's call, right? And it's like when should we call? Well, do we want to call right before he's about to
If you would have
teach?
taken some notes, Chris, your notes on the right would have been populated.
That's a good point. I should have added some notes. Not a great hacker, but we're gonna call anyway. Right. And so, like, you get this dialogue back and forth, and you can see, like, oh, what's your university email? And, like, okay, I remember that from my OSINT, so I can go with that one. And they're like, all right, cool, that's good. What's your dog's name? I have no idea what his dog's name is. Just guess one here. Tinkerbell, right?
Oh,
Oh, I
you
got it
got
right. Look at me. What floor do you work on? I actually know it was the fourth floor, but we're gonna go with floor two just to show you what happens. Right. And it's like, oh, that's not what we got. Like, we can't change your floor. Okay, well, like, who's your favorite band? I actually don't know. Let's guess here.
is that the band that did
Oh,
South
not.
Park's intro?
Yeah,
Primus? I think it is.
I think so. So they're saying again, you got that wrong. Where's your favorite destination? And like, remember there was that Hawaii theme. But let's say we didn't know that, so like we'll say France. So I don't know why the person on the other line is actually asking so many questions. I would have probably given up and been like, bro, you're not the guy. Get out of here. But he's gonna keep asking stuff. Oh no, they hung up on us. They didn't believe us, right? And like now users are able to now like take that kind of experience and associate like how does it happen? Like how does the social engineering work? What are people trying to figure out? And if I'm the person who's answering the phone, who's on the IT desk, here's the things that I should start to be suspicious about. People not remembering what their favorite band is or their mascot or what floor of the building they work on, right? And so it gives that little insight. And we believe, and we don't have anything necessarily to like prove this yet, but our belief is if you understand how the attack works, you can better protect yourself from it and better understand when it's happening.